The three main fights that we're fighting at the Danish media landscape are not that different from other countries, I believe. What I was talking about earlier was regaining the control of our content and regaining the control of our data, and then not the least, how we can look at a brighter future in the advertising market. So the reactions from the tech giants when trying to regain the control of our content, which is really about exploiting the potential of publishers' right, so the EU Copyright Directive, have been very different, ranging from some of the major ones. For example, currently Facebook, they don't believe that the law is for them. They believe that they're accepted to the law, so that's what we're discussing at the moment. We definitely do not agree to that. And then we have had discussions with other tech players that may not be giant, but are very willing to enter into discussions with us, and it looks that looks very promising. So the regaining of control, how that would benefit the users, is very relevant when we talk about the advertising market. Today, as media, we are asking for consent to the collection and exploitation of data at our sites, not just to our own purposes, but also for the purposes of many third parties. And we strongly believe that we should be working towards a first-party regime where we would only have to ask for consent for our own use of data. That would be much easier to explain, and it would really support the perception of us in the user's eyes, I'm sure. Well, I hope that the Danish CPMO will serve as an example to other countries. We're so happy that we stand united in Denmark, that we have, that we're covering, our members are covering 97% of the press publishers in Denmark, and I think that's a very strong point of departure for negotiating how we should look at our rights and enter into licensing agreements about the usage of our content in others' businesses. So the biggest challenge right now is really the different levels of information. So the tech giants that we're negotiating with, they have all the knowledge of their usage and the way they benefit from their usage of our content. And we really need to reach a level of equal information so that we can enter into negotiation based on the same amount of knowledge.